What is up to everybody out there tonight, boy? Here I am back again, Louthewritersports, talking about what has been going on for the last, 72 hours. Got to bring the pain in the game once again. Let's talk some Lamar Jackson right now. So, Lamar Jackson got his first playoff win. I was hoping to see Lamar get the respect he's right deserved. Yeah, they kicked his butt today, somewhat. All they talking about, oh, he went off the field, didn't shake hands. Oh, he still can't make that. He threw that interception. Oh, he still can't throw the ball. Hey, didn't he not go out there and win the game like he's supposed to? Because they talking about he couldn't come back from games. But look, he went out there, did his thing. When they were down 10-0, they came back and won. What more do you want from the guy? Huh? Then I know he used more of his legs than he did throwing the ball. Hey, he's 24 years old. He's still trying to work his quarterback piece out. I'm pretty sure about the time he's 27, he's gonna be one of the best two quarterbacks in the league with Mahomes. I guarantee you that. Now it's the Baltimore Ravens on Buffalo. Now if he goes out there and win that game in Buffalo with Josh Allen and those guys, whew, then you may have to end up having Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, in the AFC Championship game. Hey, the NFL definitely wants that to happen. What up, True? You at work right now? See, bro. See if I can invite a guest up here. Okay, host. So we'll start getting that show in.
Yo, what up, Lou?
What's up, True, man? Let's talk about Lamar Jackson, man. Shit.
Yeah, man. If you listen, man, listen. That Ravens team, hey, they proved me wrong. But like me, but
Hey,
Lamar
they proved
Jackson, I already knew Lamar Jackson. I already knew Lamar Jackson can ball out. I already knew that. Like I already knew he gonna ball out, but I didn't know he was gonna win that game. So props
Hey,
up to
I
the
thought
Ravens.
Derrick Henry was gonna run all over that Ravens defense yesterday, man.
Yeah, I did too.
When
I,
when he threw an interception, man, I thought, oh man, they may not win this game because they were down 10-0 at that time.
yeah, man. But hey, man, Lamar Jackson, the Ravens, they shown. Listen, man. Just listen. Lamar Jackson shown why he was MVP last year. You know what I mean?
Like I know we picked Kansas City to go Super Bowl, man, but if the Ravens go on the road and beat them in Kansas City, you gotta get up to Lamar Jackson then.
Hey man, I mean he's a real deal, man. Like I don't understand what he has to do. Of course, he has to improve the game. I mean, of course, he's a young quarterback. This thing that Patrick Mahomes still needs to improve in this game. You know what I mean? They're not at their best. They're not at their peak right now. You know what I mean? They can get better. And we all know that Patrick. Of course, we know that Patrick Mahomes is arguably the best quarterback in the game. But at the same time, Lamar Jackson, he's still one of the best. I mean, he just showing it down here is wrong, man. Because in the day,
I'm like this with Mahomes. If he wasn't playing an injury system, would he be the quarterback everybody think he is? Because Andy Reid's system makes him look great. So you still there?
Hello?
Yeah, I heard you, man.
Yeah, but what I was saying before about Patrick Mahomes, he ain't been good anywhere. Like Chicago should have took him. You know what I mean? I feel if he was on Chicago Bears right now.
Because imagine he'd be playing Chicago in that system.
I mean, I'm not saying he'd have been just as successful as in Kansas City. I don't think he would have won a Super Bowl or anything, but I feel he'd still be that good. You know what I mean? You can look at his arm talent. Like he's doing no look passes and stuff like that. You know what I mean? He got the he. I mean,
you want to know what? You want to know what?
But I agree. I understand what you're saying. Though, because he's in a perfect. Like I said before, he's in a perfect situation.
The head coach of the Arizona Cardinals, he played in that system. He played in that system while he was in college.
Right.
So basically, now you remember when Andy Reid was in Philadelphia, you ran the same system with Donovan McNabb. Everybody thought Donovan McNabb was gonna be a bust in the NFL, but look, he kind of made Donovan McNabb into a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, but Donovan McNabb also had the talent, though. You know what I mean? It's like, no. When
Donovan McNabb was in college, all they ran was like read option offense.
Yeah,
he wasn't known for having a good arm.
Right, but he got. I mean, Andy Reid is a QB guru. He helped make his quarterbacks better. But he just know how to get the best out of his quarterbacks. I mean, Alex Smith. When people had Alex Smith on the team, Alex Smith was still checking down Alex Smith though. He was still the same Alex Smith. He maybe was a little bit better, but he wasn't doing no crazy numbers. Like he wasn't. You know what I mean? So I just think it was just a talent. I just think it's just a talent. You know what I mean? Look out, he's like dominant. I mean, and all the quarterbacks that Andrew ever had, Patrick Mahomes is by far the better talent. You know what I mean? Because he had great teams.
I got an argument with my friend today about what if Odell Beckham was the Baltimore Ravens.
And they've been way better. They've been way better. And like we was on, like people need to stop capping talking about he's average. Don't look at his number one option is a 5'10" wide receiver that be dropping the ball that's hurt. They never even played a full season. Like we gotta cut it out, man. Like
it'd be time where Lamar put the ball right there with Hollywood Brown, and it'd be times he does drop it.
Exactly. That's what I'm be saying. Like, if people need to stop capping saying that he's a number, like Hollywood Brown is a number, at best a number 2 receiver, in which he's not. He can't even play a full season. First of all, he's injury prone, and he be dropping the ball. That's 2 flags right there itself.
Like you don't know how good Lamar Jackson be if he ever did get number 1 receiver like that.
And my thing is this though, and people talk about his throwing ability, his completion percentage is 64%. Like you saw what it was 64%. Patrick Mahomes, like Tom Brady's QB completion percentage rate is 64%. His career average. The Super Bowl, one of the Super Bowls, I forgot exactly what Super Bowl Tom Brady won. He completed 64% in the season, and they won. The Patriots won a Super Bowl. So what's the difference? So like all that saying that people talk about his
True,
throwing
true.
ability.
You
Let's
know
to
what the
admit it.
difference is. If Lamar
He's
Jackson was a
black.
white guy,
Exactly.
if he,
Exactly. That's what I'm going at. Because he's black. It's like that's corny.
because I'm about to say, didn't they get Peyton Manning in the past his couple of years in the league when he
Listen,
wins playoff games?
Lamar Jackson years as a starter quarterback in the league is better than Peyton Manning is. That's facts. It's better than Tom Brady's also. That's facts. And I'm a Patriots fan, and I can say that. These are facts. And for
And
people
I say
talk like,
this,
oh,
and plus I've been saying this. You want to know why they're afraid of Lamar Jackson? Because if you win a couple Super Bowls, they're gonna have to change how they use quarterbacks in the league.
exactly. Russell Wilson, they try to make it seem like Russell Wilson is a great in pocket passing quarterback, which he's not. He has flaws
He's
in the
not.
game in the pocket. He
What
has
I
flaws
saw,
in the game in the pocket person.
what I saw in that Rams game is him getting in trouble time and time again. Like that touchdown he threw to your boy, he just talked that up.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, come on, but
you talking about Seattle? Seattle got this great running game, got a great passing game. No, they don't. It proved the Rams sold them they wasn't that great on offense. Like every team now trying to copy what Lamar Jackson doing in the league. Like the Eagles fired their head coach today. I don't understand that. Why you gonna fire a Super Bowl winning head coach? Sorry about that. Get some coffee, guys. Like, dude, been up since probably 7 in the morning. I tell you this, Drew. Pittsburgh needs a new quarterback. There's no damn reason you should lose to the Browns in the playoffs.
that's crazy. Yeah, that right there is crazy. Like Steelers,
You turned the
Mike
ball over
man,
4 times. Four
Mike Tomlin,
times.
man, Mike Tomlin don't
That's
man,
not
they don't
Mike
respect.
Tomlin's fault. That bitch Ben's
It's not
fault.
his fault. It's not his fault. But here's the thing about Mike Tomlin, though, man. He got to start putting his foot down, man. Because I don't like how these players don't respect Mike Tomlin, man. And it's like I don't know why they don't respect. Like and Ben, listen, man, that man Big Ben. I've been saying this for years about the Steelers, man. They were a bunch of pretenders. And they were a bunch of front runners. Juju Smith be talking shit like he a #1 receiver. You would never be a #1 receiver in your life. You had the opportunity to be a #1 receiver, and look what, hey, they're rookie better than you. Claypool.
Hey, it's Big Ben's fault that Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell left the Pittsburgh Steelers. I know they was assholes, but they was good enough for that team.
Right, but here's the thing, though. But that's the problem. That's the problem. Big Ben has too much power in that organization. He was there. He was there the longest. He has the more pull, and he has more. He may got the same amount of pull, or maybe as Mike Tomlin. And which is a bad thing. And you can't have much pull when you're that. First of all, you're bad, and he's bad and overrated. Let's just keep all be honest with you. He's horrible. And I told people, we told people this about what was going to happen, and this is what's going to happen. He can't throw the ball. They couldn't run the ball, and they couldn't listen. People have been saying about this team for how many weeks now, and people. I'm not even surprised that they lost, but how they lost though was disgraceful though.
Growing up, this is why I always knew Pittsburgh good for running the ball and playing good defense.
That was the softest Steelers team I've ever seen in my life. That was the softest Steelers team I've ever seen in my life. That was not Steelers football right there and there. Now, I've seen Steelers, and the Steelers, there was time when Steelers was trash. But I tell you this though, they wasn't going out like that. That was shameful.
If Bill Cowher was still the head coach of Pittsburgh Steelers, he would not let that happen.
Who?
Bill Cowher.
Nah, I mean that's on the players though, man. Cause Mike Tomlin, I mean, Bill Cowher, like I like Mike Tomlin over Bill Cowher. Mike Tomlin, like Mike Tomlin is. It's not a lot of coaches better than Mike Tomlin.
But you got to look at it, true. When Mike Tomlin took over the Pittsburgh Steelers, he was still winning with Bill Cowher players.
That's true, but Mike Tomlin always had he was always above 500 team. He never had they missed a playoff last year, but they were still above 500. Bill Cowher had seasons where he didn't make the playoff.
Hold up, true. Le'Veon Bell's not washed up, man. Come on.
He's not washed up. He's just playing his role. I mean, now you say if he has his peak, if he's one of the best running backs in the league no more, yeah, that time is over with. But he's not no bum.
Like how you gonna be a good running back when you're playing a bad off the line for the New York Jets? Then you go to Kansas City where nobody. Of course they don't for Le'Veon Bell because he haven't been doing that for the last 2 years. When you're playing Jets, now you're playing for the Kansas City Chiefs. And
like him being on the field, like brings his value. Like that's what it is. Like you have Le'Veon Bell, you have to worry about Le'Veon Bell. So it's like because he's versatile. He's a versatile skills position. You don't know he's gonna run in the backfield or he's gonna catch you in the backfield. Run a route.
He's the only running back I know. He's the only running back I know who can run the route tree like a receiver.
One of the best. He's one of the best. One of the best route running backs of all time. Period. There's not a lot you can do what Le'Veon Bell can do when it comes to catching that football outside.
Martha Falk was good at that too.
Yeah. I mean, it's a short list though. I mean, he's a Hall of Fame. You got Alvin Kamara, you got Christian McCaffrey. There's not a lot of people. It's not a lot. I mean, that can do what Le'Veon Bell can do. It's not a lot. I mean, James White from the Patriots. I know he had seasons when he had more receiving yards and rushing yards. I mean, but it's not a lot of people can do what we can do.
But for real, the Patriots always had running backs like it though.
Yeah. But James White is like James White definitely like he's like he's like a receiver at times. But like it's not a lot of running backs to do what Le'Veon Bell can do. It's not a lot. So I mean he up that Kansas City.
You're a Patriots fan, true. Do you get another veteran quarterback or are you gonna go in the draft to get one?
Shit, try to get Deshaun Watson. If you get Deshaun Watson, that's the number one.
Do y'all got enough though? Because he gonna ask for a higher price tag.
Shit, 4 first-round picks. Do what you gotta fucking do. I don't know. Bill, you the GM. Do what you gotta do. Get Deshaun Watson. Do what you gotta do. That's all I'm saying. Do what you gotta do. Or the other option, because I would say that try to get Deshaun Watson before getting a young quarterback in the draft because you don't know. Because we can speculate what like a Justin Fields or Trevor Lawrence going to do in the future. We can speculate, you know what I mean? But we know what Deshaun Watson is right now. You know what I mean? We know who he is right now.
Now y'all just need a quarterback who know how to manage the game and let the defense do their job.
And Deshaun Watson, he's that good. He's that good. He's that good. He's that good where it's like we can get at least build. We like if I'm Bill Belichick, I'm trying to get Deshaun Watson. I'm trying to get Deshaun Watson.
Or don't forget about Carson Wentz because he wanted to be traded too.
Shit, I don't know about Carson Wentz. I gotta see him. I don't like the attitude.
It's not his fault they got bad offensive line and bad receivers.
Right. But all that being said, though, he still was playing horrible. Though he still was playing horrible, and people was excusing his inconsistent play since like last year. So I mean, I'm not saying he ain't no bum, but we got keep like he is. The question is he who people thought he can be in this league? Because you got this. At the end of the day, he got spot checked about a rookie. And at the end of the day, we all know for a fact that when the pressure got to him from that starting position job, he lost it. And that's a big sign right there, man. He got a job. You was an MVP caliber quarterback. Helped your team to even get to the Super Bowl. Even though he didn't play, he put him in position. He has a right to wear that Super Bowl ring at the end of the day. And you lost your job to a rookie quarterback, and you already know he was there to take your job. That's a I mean, that hurts somebody's confidence right there. You know what I mean? Because he saw it coming. Because when soon as Jalen Hurts got drafted to the Eagles, everybody knew for a fact that he was there to try. Jalen Hurts was there to try to take his job. That's just facts.
You still try to see if you can work the deal with the Pittsburgh with the Green Bay Packers before they back up.
I mean, listen, any young quarterback be fine too. I mean, I prefer like Deshaun Watson because I don't know when we gonna get. But I mean, hey, we may give Dwayne Haskins a shot. I don't know. He'd be cheap. We give him a shot.
Dwayne Haskins may sign with the Jaguars.
I mean, it all depends what the Jaguars want to do, though. But if he want an opportunity, I mean, like I said, maybe a Patriots can get a couple of hey, Dwayne Haskins, like I said, I wouldn't mind that. Give him a shot, give him an opportunity. He can get back.
The way it look, I don't think Belichick's gonna give another black quarterback a chance.
Nah, he gonna give him a chance. Nah, he ain't get his black quarterback. He ain't get his black quarterback. I think he'd be perfect on a Bill Belichick, because now he'd be back on track like he used to be. But mind you, though, the whole situation with him on Washington was weird because before he went to Washington, he was known for being a hard worker, a student of the game. You know what I mean? He was known for being that since like all the way to high school to even to college. But when he went to the NBA and all that stuff, you know what I mean? It was all about more of his brand and shit. You know what I mean? He started working hard. You already saw he made it. You know what I mean? So I feel though he go back to if he played for the Patriots, he'll feel he'd be right back in track where he used to be, where it was a routine. It was, you know what I mean? He'd be more focused. Because people say they don't like, well, Bill Belichick, how they run down here and all that shit. He's like a dictator down there, but he get the job done. And a lot of people he gets the job done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He get the job done. And he ain't perfect. And he's not perfect, but at the same time, because he do a lot of shit. He do certain shit that a lot of people can't get away with. And like Bill O'Brien and shit. You feel me? Like Bill O'Brien. That's a problem. And that's the other thing. Like, I don't know. I thought that'd be perfect for Dwayne Haskins. I mean, I thought he still got potential. So I wouldn't mind him. Cam Newton, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't mind for Cam Newton for another year. I wouldn't mind that because, to be fair, the offense was trash for Cam Newton this year. And he still won 7 games. So, all that being said, you know what I mean? And that was impressive, what he did. And I'm like, how to still won 7 games. Because a lot of people didn't think we was going to win that. You know what I mean? Yeah, 9 people opt out before the season. The offense was bad. Our best receiver got hurt. A lot of people in our offense were getting hurt. You know what I mean? So I'll give Cam Newton another shot. I mean, the question is, I don't know if he's going to be a starter, but I doubt he's probably going to be the starter quarterback for the Patriots next year. I don't know if he's going to be a starter. It's going to be hard for him to be a starter again somewhere, though, to tell you the truth. I don't know. This is a big question for Cam Newton. Because the problem with Cam Newton is, though, that his body, he's not physically the same like he used to be. And he never was really a great accurate quarterback. So it's like you got to put him in really the right situation.
You can't win if you don't got no help.
That's true. I'm just saying he got to be he got to put some more weapons around him. Because he can't I still take him. I'll take him over. people like Big Roethlisberger. I mean, that may sound crazy, but listen, you put Cam Newton on that Steelers team, they'd do the same shit or just a little bit better. It's just the fact that Ben Roethlisberger has a better offense.
With the NFL going to 18 games, you don't need a good backup.
Yeah. That's 18 games, then 18 games, then playoffs. 18 games, then playoffs. So,
what's up, Polo?
Salute to y'all, man. Salute to you, Louis. Salute to you, True the King, man. Much general salute.
What up, Polo?
What y'all cooking on, man?
We was talking about the NFL playoffs, man, and how Lamar Jackson finally got first win, but he still don't get no respect.
That's a damn shame, man. Because he ain't no traditional quote unquote pocket passing drop back quarterback, man. Listen, man. As long as you get the job done, you help your team. What does it matter, man? I don't understand that.
Well, this is my thing, y'all. You know, hey, all three of us can agree. We want this nigga to succeed, right? We want him to succeed. Okay? But let's just be honest though, Lou and True the King. Man, every time, with the exception of Mahomes, but he's still black, you know what I'm saying? Mahomes, I still give him that. You know what? You know, some people still look at him, as light bright, but he's still a black man. But we want him to succeed. We want a player like Lamar Jackson to succeed because, let's take it all the way back. Mike Vick, of course. You know what I'm saying? He came in. He was like the Allen Iverson of the NFL. Came in with a whole new culture change, whole new flavor. Everybody wanted to play with him on Madden. Niggas was fighting over Mike Vick. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To play on Madden. And then you had Vince Young. Showed a lot of promise coming out of college. You know what I'm saying? Vince was the man or whatever. Didn't pan out right. Then you had, a couple more. And then you had RG3. You know what I'm saying? He came in and injuries decimated him. I want Lamar Jackson to work out more than anything else. But let's just be honest.
The thing to me, Polo, is when no guy came in the league, I kept on saying to people, hey, they need a quarterback guru to help them with their throwing on so they can be in the last arm in the league. But these teams wanted to make them a running quarterback and do all. And that didn't work out so well for them.
Right. They build these guys up. They build them up, and then they find some sort of way, True the King, to shoot them down. And that's what I don't want to happen to Lamar Jackson. But I don't think it's going to happen because, to me, Lamar Jackson is way more headstrong. Because coming into the season, let's just be honest, he had a bullseye on his back anyways because he was on the cover. And what is it? Every time you are on the cover, on that Madden cover, they're going to come for your ass. It's just like when they did for TD and they did for Sean Alexander. After that, they weren't shit no more. Now, they weren't quarterbacks. They were running backs. But after that, you didn't hear about the motherfuckers no more.
The man curse, yep.
So I want him to succeed, man, more than anybody else. I'm glad he got he opened the floodgates. He opened the floodgates by winning yesterday. Now let's go ahead, don't pay attention to the outside noise and keep that shit going, man.
But the thing about it, people don't know this, but Steve Young was the same type of quarterback with Lamar Jackson. We played for the 49ers.
Yeah, right. He ran. He was a white. Yeah, he was a white quarterback. True again, Luke.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And they don't talk about that.
Yeah, but which is weird. Which it gets weird because you had the John Elways and the Steve Youngs that was great pocket quarterbacks, of course, but they also ran the ball also. They also scrambled and ran the ball when needed. But why is the problem? So why is the problem with Lamar Jackson doing it, but he's just doing it on a whole other level? And people make it seem like, quarterback, your main job as a quarterback is to throw the ball. Yeah, which he is doing at the highest level. This at the end of the day, he took a Super Bowl MVP job at the Ravens at Joe Flacco. You just talk about Joe Flacco, he this and that, but he took a Super Bowl MVP winner spot on the Ravens.
Yeah.
And it's like people
true. That team was all defense, man.
Hold up. But Joe Flacco still was balling out. Like that playoff run he had was insane. Probably one of the greatest QB runs of all time. The man he had 10 touchdowns, no interceptions. Like it was crazy. It was like the best ball I've seen. Joe Flacco winning something. I don't know what he prayed or something. I don't know. He balled crazy. But I'm just saying, it's just a narrative that the fact that he can't run them, he can't throw the football, which is weird. Yeah, is he the best pocket passing quarterback? No, but he has still time to develop.
But True the King, hey, be honest. Did you really wake up to see Joe Flacco play, or did you wake up to see Ray Lewis, Terrell Suggs, Ed Reed?
Yeah. Listen, I'm not saying that team was a very great team, but Joe Flacco took them. Joe Flacco was balling though. I'm not saying. I mean, Joe Flacco at that time, he won Super Bowl MVP for a reason. He was snapping But I'm just saying, is it the narrative that I don't even want to compare it because it's the narrative that fact that Lamar, he's not good enough dude who can throw the football. Listen, when you make it to the NFL and you can win games, and you are an MVP, you can throw the ball good enough. Simple as that.
Right.
The question is now is can you have a team to help win? The last time I checked, Dan Marino won the greatest throwers of the football ever. Never won a Super Bowl.
Never win a Super Bowl.
But you know why? Because of the team game.
Hey, True the King, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm glad you mentioned that. Hey, and Lou, Dan Marino was my favorite quarterback because I love the way he thought. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't like running quarterbacks. I never liked running quarterbacks. I'm just being honest with you because I kind of came up, with a defense and ground and pound era where we had the running back for all that, So I don't know how y'all came up, but I never really liked running quarterbacks.
The whole thing changed when the 49ers ran that West Coast offense. And every team had to do that. So you can win. They thought the best way you can win was running the ball, playing good defense. But when this came,
you keep finna go, Lou. Keep going, Lou. My fault.
I was just gonna say, back in the 80s and 90s, was the best way to win was running the ball, good defense. But when the 49ers ran that West Coast offense, that's when every team thought, we gotta have a quarterback who can throw the ball.
Yeah, but nowadays, running backs now. But the thing is, though, the game is spread out, of course, because of to make the game more exciting and have more scoring for more viewership. You know what I mean? So that's why I hate like that now.
I hated True the King, man. I'm gonna be real with you. And Lou, because I love defense, man. I don't like all these scores being jacked up like this. I'm just being honest with you. Yeah. I love defense, man. That's the meat and the potatoes of football. Let's just keep it 100.
Right. It's like sometimes sometimes you have games where it still can be like that. Because at the end of the day, it's matchups. It's rare to see it like now when it's more high scoring, but the game went to a more faster pace because now it's like, okay, people look at it like this now. Like that's why running back don't get picked as high, not because they're not talented. The fact that how many years you have in the league, you know what I mean? Like the average great running back don't have a lot of time in the league, you know what I mean? They don't play it's an anomaly for like a running back to play at a high level for a long period of time. You know what I mean? So it's like
it's like basketball on grass.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure in next probably 2 to 3 years, Derrick Henry's gonna be like, we don't need him no more. Let's get rid of him.
No, but Derrick Henry's but like I said, he's one of the rare cases though, where it's like he's But Derrick Henry, period, is
But
one of
think about it, True. The more hits he takes, the more they gonna.
man. Listen, he
his
been
body
taking
gonna
it.
break down.
That's true, but here's the thing: he's bigger than a lot more. Like he ain't no regular running back though. He's a big dude, man.
Earl Campbell was big too.
But
He-
I think he bigger than Earl Campbell. Derrick Henry a big motherfucker. Big.
Talking
Derrick
about
Henry
as
a
far
big
as
dude.
height or as far as
I'm talking about
weight?
high end weight, but I'm talking Derrick Henry a big dude. He like Derrick Henry like 6'3", 6'4", 260. Because Shannon Sharp, I remember watching Undisputed. Shannon Sharp a big dude. And he said he was next to Derrick Henry. He's bigger than me.
But you know the history of the Tennessee Titans running back, True. They use them up, then get rid of them because they think they're no good no more.
But they don't use them. Yeah, but they don't use them really too much. Like they try not to use them way too much. But here's the thing, though, if you notice though, when he be running the football, like he be like people afraid it's like he's like a man child though. You know what I mean? Like he's like for example, like Marshawn Lynch is a big running back, but like compared to Derrick Henry, he ain't that big. You know what I mean? It's just Derrick Henry's a rare type of talent. Like I don't know, like that's for any running back though. The question is how long can they play? But he ain't been slowing down. He been taking a lot of hits, and he ain't missed a game. How many games he missed? He don't miss like 2 games. Like so. I don't know,
but hey, listen, I don't mean to change the topic or nothing. Well, it's still kind of on the same topic, but I don't think enough people are giving Baker Mayfield his credit, his just due because.
Oh, please, he ain't crap. He ain't all that.
Hey, listen, you don't play God, but listen, here's the thing though. It may not have to be though, Lou. But you can't. You gotta admit what he doing. He had to do to help that team win. I gotta give him that.
Baker, hey, y'all. Baker is steadily improving. Listen, everybody was shitting on him. His first couple campaigns, man. Now, and he worked on the weaknesses, especially with the media. Man, let's just talk about the technicality of things. He worked, being calming his ass down with the media, man, and then on top of that, he worked on the areas of the weaknesses that he did, and look what he's doing. This dude is emerging, bro.
Yeah, that's that. I gotta give him that though. I gotta give him that because I would criticize Big Mayfield, but hey, he helped the team win. That's all. I mean, I ain't saying he a top 5 elite.
I'm just saying when the Browns are running the ball good and keeping the other team off the field, they're gonna make it.
Right, but at the same time, but okay, but that also you saying, but that's like Marcus Mariota would still have a job in Tennessee then.
Yeah.
It's more just that, like that's like you know what I mean. Because in the day, that's why Ryan Tannehill took his job, Marcus Mariota job, because he couldn't. You know what I mean?
I would never sold on Mariota.
I think he's the best option for the Raiders next year.
Marcus Mariota for the Raiders.
He played
it ain't gonna be easy though. Take Derek Carr's job. Like I be honest with you though, the only way he would take his job is John Gruden simply said, "Listen, we run with Marcus Mariota." I mean, I don't think he's buried Derek Carr to take his job. Honestly. I don't think he can sit there and outbeat his job.
John Gruden don't like Derek Carr. He's a dealing with him right now.
Yeah, he don't gotta like him. But guess what though? Find somebody who's better than him.
John Gruden, man.
He's stealing money.
You mentioned Tomlin out of Tomlin and Cowher, who you were comparing the two. I would take Tomlin all day, man. Mike Tomlin, man.
Bill Carr overrated, man. Bill Carr overrated than a motherfucker, because he's a great coach. He's Hall of Fame. Listen, I ain't taking that away from him, but he's overrated in the sense where it's like he gets so much love more than Mike Tomlin just because he was and he from Pittsburgh. That's kind of how it is. He's a great coach and he's from Pittsburgh.
He's not from Pittsburgh. He's from Carolina.
I thought he was from Pittsburgh. My fault. I thought he was from Pittsburgh.
So,
But
No, when he left Pittsburgh Steelers, Carolina Panthers offered him a job. He turned it down because he retired from coaching.
oh yeah, but either way, it's like okay, he's a white. Well, what other thing I said before? He's a white dude. He's a white dude, white coat. Because Terry Bradshaw, he always got something to say, something like Mike Tomlin. He always got something to say about Mike Tomlin. But like, come on, man. Mike Tomlin never had a losing
You gotta look at
as a coach.
Terry Bradshaw played for Chuck Noll, so
Man, Chuck Noll had all the talent in the world. Nobody, let's be real about Chuck Noll though. Nobody ever look at Chuck Noll as a top 5, top 10 coach in NFL. Let's just be real. Let's just be honest though. These are facts. Nobody ever mentioned him as a top 10 or top 5 coach in the NFL. And that man got like 3 Super Bowls.
he got 4.
4 Super Bowls. I mean, he got 3 or 4. I seen one. I looked it up. Hold on. Hold on. Looking at it. Hold on. Let me double check.
He won all 4 in the 70s.
No. Yeah, you're right. We had 4. That's the NFL. Oh, that's when he was a player. I'm tripping. I was looking at that when he was a player. But yeah, but Chuck Noll, like
who had 4 rings?
Chuck Noll. But nobody ever looked at him as a top 5 or top 10 coach in NFL history. No, because everybody know we had all that talent on one team. Come on, man. You ain't gotta really do that much. You really don't.
But they said the same thing about Belichick.
Now what Pittsburgh did back in the 70s is what teams are doing today. They never had Pittsburgh was the first team to have linebackers who can actually run to the ball. Yeah, now every team got that. Like some of the things Pittsburgh did in the 70s is what teams are doing today in the NFL.
Right, I hear you, but Chuck Noll I barely hear Chuck Noll in those conversations of greatest coaches of all time. I barely hear him, and he has 4 Super Bowls. I'm just saying.
I'm like this though. If Bill Walton didn't retire, he would have more Super Bowls than
y'all said.
What you say, Polo?
I gotta no. I was just saying. Y'all mentioned earlier. You know, the Steelers seem like they lost their identity and they don't know. You know who they were. They need to get back to what Steelers football was. And hey, y'all was spot on that. The Steelers, man, were known for that. That rugged, nasty defense, but also had the balance of a nice offense. Sort of like when back in the days when you took it back, when they still had Big Ben, and then they had Troy on the other end, Palomalu. Then they also had Hines Ward.
You want to know what happened, Polo?
And they had James Harris, all that. Oh,
they
go ahead,
defense coordinator, the guy who was defense coordinator for almost 2 decades for the Pittsburgh Steelers, he retired. That changed the whole defensive system.
No, I don't think it's just that. I just think the players are soft, man, and they don't respect. I don't like how they don't respect Mike Tomlin enough. That's why I feel.
Also, what really happened too, when they changed the rules, they kind of hurt Pittsburgh Steelers too.
No, I mean, I don't know.
Because I wanted AB and what's his name to get a ring, man. Because AB was my top receiver.
Yeah, but AB doing a lot of clown shit though, man.
Yeah,
AB was doing a lot.
Man, you're right. I agree with you, too. I agree with you, bro. I don't know what the fuck. A talent like that, man, and he undersized as a receiver, man. No, it just hurt my heart, bro.
Hey, when he came out of that little small college, nobody didn't know who he was. So he got in the league.
Nobody, man. Nobody knew who this dude was.
Then he started throwing touchdowns, getting like 100 tackles a season. That's when they got all in his head. He started being a diva.
Wanted more money, which which, you know, we can argue, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, you want your money and everything like that, but for him, man, what's the name, to be sitting out like that, man, it was just like, damn, y'all got, man, just show that shit on the field, and if they don't pay y'all motherfucking asses, then just go ahead and bounce like that. But y'all could have had a chip. Y'all easily could have had a chip, man.
Think about it. When he got there, Hines Ward was still number one receiver. Then when they started double teaming Hines Ward, he started getting all the catches, just like Juju Smith.
Right.
Right. But this is I don't understand about Antonio Brown, right? You notice, right? He ain't doing none of them fucking antics shit after he left fucking the Steelers, right? He with the white coaches. He playing with the white coaches. All that. He ain't doing all that shit. When he was the black coach, he was doing all that. That's corny. That's real corny. Why would you not give Mike Tomlin that same respect that Bill Belichick? You gave Bill Belichick or Bruce Adrian over there with Tom Brady. That's corny, man.
Because Big Ben disrespected him.
No, I'm saying though, Antonio Brown was doing all that, like having the phone be on loud in the locker room and shit like that. When Mike Tomlin was talking, but he would never do some shit like that with Bill Belichick.
I'm like this. Big Ben went on that radio show and disrespect Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell. Then you got Ryan Clark.
No, I'm not saying that's fact. Listen, that's fact. Listen, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just putting on an example how Antonio Brown was doing a lot of clown shit with the Steelers. Now he's not doing that shit no more. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying Big Ben. He's a cancer. He's been there. He's a cancer, and he's a cancer. He leads by a bad example. And hey, I was happy. I was laughing when he was crying on the sideline. I was laughing. I was keying, man. Listen, that dude deserved all that shit. He overrated and he's a bum.
But the thing is, he's gonna probably be back next year because they owe him $39 million.
Man, they don't owe him nothing. They're gonna reduce that contract. I'll tell you that, Lou. I'll tell you this. If he wants to play if he wants any chance of playing the NFL again, he's gonna lower that contract down. I guarantee you that. This ain't the NBA. This ain't the NBA. They'll lower that contract.
And Juju don't want his money too. They owe him too.
Man, they gonna trade Juju shitty, man. I don't know what, man. That man, dude's a bum. Listen, this man be doing all them TikToks acting like he a number one receiver or something. What do you like? You would never listen. And it's like, yeah, like he would, you did best season when you was a second option with Antonio Brown. You not even like that.
You saw what happened this season. This season, true. He was number one, and the second option got all the catches.
Exactly. He never was a real number one receiver. Listen, he's not a number one option receiver. Like which is like you're not like that. He's a bum. He's not a number one option receiver. Like this? Like come on, bro. Stop it. He's not a number one option receiver. Like he's not.
Y'all know what fucking tripped me out yesterday though, and James caught this shit. I think it was Anton, and then James caught the shit. That these motherfuckers was playing on Nickelodeon.
Yeah, that was some bullshit, man. I seen that, man. Like,
what y'all think about that, man?
Who was playing on Nickelodeon?
Yeah, the NFL.
Oh yeah, I see that shit. They trying to get a fucking rate. I don't know. That shit wild.
Somebody said that on the live, and I had to look at that. I was like, what?
What?
I didn't watch it on TV. That's why wow.
You know what, man? I watched the first quarter. Now it gotta be on CBS. I turned to CBS like, oh, dang right there. Fuck this whole other shit. That was a clown show to me.
I was like, man, what's going on? But Nickelodeon will never lose his market because because kids are always, kids, all ages or whatever. They're gonna tune in.
You had a 13-year-old girl doing play-by-play.
Yeah, commentating. Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
that was wild. Yeah, that was wild. They say ain't the future though. They say ain't the future though. They just did. I don't know. I know. Nickelodeon owned by CBS and all that. So
Like, what are they doing, man? Like, is it because of the pandemic or what?
I don't know. They just did this just to do it. I don't know. It was the same. It was the Saints, right? The Saints played, right?
Salute Real Fat TV.
The Saints played, so I ain't surprised if they don't make it longer.
Yeah, Saints and the
Yeah,
Bears.
the head coach of the Saints got slammed at the end of the game too.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious, bro. That's classic.
Wanted to see you shut down win.
Yeah, I was wrong. I was wrong about the Bears beating the Saints, but I ain't gonna hold you. I lied when I picked the Bears beat the Saints. I did that just because the anti was doing a lot of capping, man. I ain't gonna hold
You want to know when that game was over? And that receiver dropped that ball in the end zone.
you. Yeah, I was like that, like yeah, man. Like I shoot.
Man, they
Like,
paid you millions to catch the ball. You couldn't catch that ball.
I
Come
went
on,
straight
bro.
in his hands now. He went straight out his hands. I was like, yeah, it's over with, man. It's over with. Yeah. But yeah, I was like, man. But Saints, man, I only reason why I picked the Bears because anti was capping. That's the only reason why I picked the Bears, man. Anti will do a lot of capping, man.
Hey, you know, if you see him tonight, he gonna get on your ass.
That's cool. But he was capping for Lamar Jackson. He be capping for Lamar Jackson, so that's cool. I mean, I listen. He was swore right down to Lamar Jackson.
I think, hey, true to king. I think we all was, man.
Or he won a bigger Lamar Jackson hater. So he can say it all he want.
Oh, you talking about 80? Oh, no.
Anti one of the biggest Lamar Jackson haters. So he can say you can't throw that to me.
Yeah, he's not the only one. There's a lot of people that don't like him or Mahomes for some reason. But I like them both. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't understand it. I understand
you know what the NFL wants. They want to see Mahomes and Jackson in the AFC Championship game.
Right.
Man,
But mostly though, they want to see Aaron Rodgers. They want to see Aaron Rodgers and Pat Mahomes in the Super Bowl. They want to really see that, y'all, more than anything. Tell you the truth.
Yeah.
And they can get Lamar Jackson versus Patrick Mahomes. They would be satisfied for that, but
like they already made the Bills and the Ravens on Sunday night game next week.
right.
Man, the Bills shocking
Bills real
They trying to take it back to the Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas. They trying to take it back to them days.
The Bills and the Browns won a playoff game. Bills and Browns won a playoff game, man. 2021 been crazy, man.
I'm not surprised the Bills won that game because you can't trust Phillip Rivers in the playoffs.
That probably was just last year too. Them 2004 quarterbacks are done. Them 2004 quarterbacks are done. Ben Big, it's your turn next. You go with two.
Hey, true. You know you gotta keep playing. You know you got 9 kids.
Hey, man, he good, man. Good, man. He good. That man good, man. That man probably got son in high school, man. A lot of probably in high school. Maybe Phil Rivers. He probably did. I don't know if he got any money problem, but he got
him on all ends of the spectrum, too.
Hey, you gotta admit though, at least he had them 9 kids with the same woman.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Bobby money, his money.
Less gray hairs.
Yeah, but listen, I know his money probably. He probably good on money, so he could retire. Yeah, he probably can get a job in television, man, or something.
Damn.
Or coaching somewhere.
Hey, 3 kids is enough for me, man.
Yeah, 9 kids. That's crazy. Plus, like I said, he got 9 kids, so it's like, he could probably just want to retire now. You know what I mean? Shoot, like.
I think his son about to go to college now.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn fool.
That's what I'm saying, man. He must be
Lou
retired.
said he already in the workforce.
I was saying like, I was like, Dad, don't you believe in baseball, bro? Was you a Negro or something?
Yeah, that's,
Hey, he's blessed to have 9 kids. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. I know his wife was probably like, damn, are we done? Like, you know.
He got enough kids to have the Osmond family on 5.
My wife want me to get a damn snippet. She's like, I'm done. I'm like, all right, shit. Cool. I give him props though.
But I got asked, man. You said they're gonna cancel the NBA season now?
Man, everybody been asking me. You know, Lou. With all this that's going on, man. I told people it wasn't gonna be no good idea, man. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they did, man. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people gonna be mad and everything, including myself, because you know we do. Hey, let's just be honest, Lou. When there wasn't no basketball, hey, I think that that $1 million tournament was the first basketball that I had seen. You know, you remember when Joe Johnson had that little tournament and it ain't no basketball had came on in a while. I was excited about that shit. And you know, we don't want it to come to that because it's like, damn, man, shit, there wasn't no sports, Lou. There wasn't no basketball. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, this shit is boring. It's killing me. My wife up in here watching fucking reality shows and shit like that. But I hope not. But
to me, if they're not gonna cancel the season, man. They're gonna probably still play out. They said if you get 7 players, they're gonna still play the game.
I mean, man.
Really, all these games then start getting postponed till they made them wear their little bracelets thing.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Like once they start wearing their little bracelets thing, that's when games start getting postponed.
I just, you know, and you know that's gonna push more because you know they already talking about well, and I know in the beginning of the season, well, I think like it was a couple of weeks ago they were talking about mandatory vaccines for players and stuff like that. I think the Players Association was considering that and everything like that. So that's just making it more of a push. And then Lou, like I was just telling somebody else, I think I told you this too. Hey, look, okay, we forget that there was a fucking riot. Okay, so that's going to be even more of a surge that's going to happen.
Yeah.
And people forget that. You know, it's not like it's gonna happen, you know, right away. But guess what? That's what happened after the whole George Floyd and Breonna Taylor riots and stuff like that went on. After a couple weeks, what happened? An instant surge started happening all over the U.S., especially in the South. But I heard something about the WNBA in Atlanta. What's going on with that?
They want to get rid of the person who owns the team. He owns part of the Atlanta Dreams, and I thought they said something about LeBron James buying and getting the group together back for the Atlanta Dreams.
Wow. That's great. That's crazy.
about that whole Dr. Dre and his ex-wife thing, man?
Oh my God, man. I'm thinking she probably has something to do with it.
Yeah, I was looking at a video from Town Business. They said
Uh-huh.
while he was in the hospital, they tried to break in it. Some
Yeah,
guys tried to
yeah.
break in his house.
Right, yeah. They tried to break in while this guy was having an aneurysm. Now, I don't care what kind of anger you have, you know, towards that man or whatever like that, but man, that right there, man, that's just straight grimy. That's evil, man.
Like the cop got the guys who tried to do it, and they right now they're not talking, but when they do start talking, they gonna say who hired them.
Wow. And you see, you know, what you got to realize too, Lou, is that Dr. Dre, you say what you want, man. He's billionaire status. So and yeah, the music was, you know, of course, and everything, but what was the tipping point of that? His the headphones. So Dr. Dre got a lot of money, man. He's up there with the upper echelons and the juggernauts in music in terms of money. You know, he may have not, you know, been the best rapper or anything like that, but in terms of producing, I mean, he was what people want Dr. Dre, and they want his headphones, and more than that, they want his money. I just think it's sad that it had to come to that, but I think a lot of people are looking at the fact of what happened back in the days with him and Michelle Lee and NWA, because, you know, they say that Dr. Dre burnt a lot of bridges too. So
He just got, to me, he got murdered. Like, yeah, he did that in the past, but he tried to clean that up. He thought I get married to this woman and they gonna show I'm a good man. But he did not know the woman he getting married to was expensive, who loved to spend a lot of money on a whole lot of things. That's probably the reason why they got divorced in the first place, because he was eating him out house and home, and she was spending a whole lot of money she didn't need to be spending.
Right. And at first, you know, I thought she was actually gonna be down for him and everything like that, Lou. I thought, you know, because from looking, but you never know, man. You just never know about, especially when it comes to a woman that you choose, man. You know, you really won't know a person until after about 3 or 4 years, really, 3, 4, or 5 years. You really know that person.
You don't know a person until the money stops.
Ooh, facts. Yeah, that money ain't rolling in no more. That's all the person.
Cause I seen so many shows on that on the Sudbury channel about those women killing their husband because the money stopped. They wanted to get cut them off. They're like, oh no, you ain't cutting me off. I'm getting this money.
Lou, let me find out you be watching Investigation Discovery, nigga.
Hell yeah.
I knew you be on that ID. Hey, my wife be having me on that shit, man. I'll be like, what the fuck? Man, these women are grimy.
Hey, if you better not sign no insurance papers.
Man, that's the day. Lou, hey, I started watching I didn't want my man card revoked. So I kind of watched it on the low. But man, I was like, man, what the fuck? These women be doing some fucked up shit though, Lou. Some fucked up shit though.
Like some cases I understand, but some cases just
outright evil.
I'm like, you did it, but every time somebody get killed over some damn money, like money is not that important. It does not go with you when you pass away.
Well, Well, I'll be watching that, Lou, and I'll be watching American Greed, man. Um, and the stuff that people do, man, it just makes it makes you just wonder, like, why do people even people wake up in the morning? What is their goal in the morning to do shit like this? Like, what drives them to to do something like that? People having their spouses, killed and all that other stuff, man. Like, I don't like shit like that.
You want to know what drives people? When they cheat on their spouses, and when that money starts to dry up, like I don't understand why if you don't want to be with nobody no more, just leave them. Why you got to kill them just to be with somebody else?
Right, yeah, exactly. But not everybody's cut the same. Not everybody believes in, like, fairness, man. You know what I'm saying? And you got to think, some of these people actually have really bad mental problems too, Lou. Like, some of these people were conditioned to they were bred it a certain way. They were done wrong. Some of these people were abused mentally, physically, and psychologically. So they want to inflict that pain on somebody else.
I'm like this. If a woman want to leave me for somebody else, I'm like, all right,
Yeah,
go ahead.
go.
I don't give a damn.
Go. Go. Shoot, man. Like, hey, I got my health. As long as I can live, I can breathe. As long as Russell the Love Muscle is getting up, shit, I'm straight. Real talk. I mean, yeah, I hate that you're going and everything like that, but it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, Dr. Dre situation, man. That's a really, really fucked up situation to be in. And you see, she wanted what? She wanted, like, I forgot how much she wanted from Dr. Dre. I think do you know how much she wanted from Dr. Dre? It was a lot of money though. It was like, I'm like, Dr. Dre.
She wants $2 million in spousal support, and when they get divorced, she wants half.
Yeah, half. There you go. I'm like, I'm like, man, what have you done?
I'm like, you didn't do a damn thing to get all this money, and you want half.
But the argument though, Lou. The main argument is like, oh well, I popped out your kids. That's what a lot of females want to bring up. Well, I popped out your kids and stuff like that. Well, okay, yeah, that's a fair argument. But what are you gonna do? What is your end game with the money? Like, what is your goal? Are you even gonna invest in that shit? I would be more happy if a woman did be like, okay, yeah, I want half, and invested the money into like a business or something like that. Then I'd be like, okay.
Like, they saying right now, it's the possibility her attorney is the one telling them to do all this, or she got a lover telling them to do all this.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not the least bit surprised. I'm just shocked. I wonder what went on though. I wouldn't be surprised if it was infidelity.
I'm like, you're a married man, Polo. You can tell when your wife acting different or not, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, but you know what though, Lou? And I'm not talking about in my case or whatever. Man, listen. I was taught a long ass time ago, Lou. never to underestimate the intelligence of, first off, anybody, but especially a woman. Listen, man, a woman could know a lot and know more than blindside your ass. So that's why you got to be careful when you asked me that question just now about, like, when your woman's acting different. There was a situation where I knew a guy, and he was like, he thought everything was all fine and dandy. Wife never said nothing, you know what I'm saying? They were just, going through the motions and everything, right, Lou? Until she caught the dude red-handed or whatever, but she never said anything. She let him kept doing what he needed to do, in terms of stepping out and everything like that. And then just flat out embarrassed him in front of everybody. And was like, yeah, I know you've been doing this for X amount of years. It's all right. I'm not mad at you or everything like that. But you will suffer the consequences. And she was calm about it. I mean, she was really calm about it.
When they calm, that means something really about to go down.
Yeah. What's that, Lou? The calm before the storm. So that's why when you said, when something's up, hey, look, I just got to make sure that on my end, or, us as men, we got to make sure that our shit is tight. Our game is tight, and not in terms of playing games, but just make sure that we fulfilling our end of the bargain and doing it the right way, man. Because, man, women, man, listen, man, a lot of people, they shit on women. It's just like, with the whole, Anna had did a live and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And she was talking about, got into gender and stuff like that. And I hold a woman in high praise, man. And this dude was in the comment section, Lou, talking about I was simping and all this other stuff. I said, no, I'm not simping about nothing. What you have to realize is understanding the opposite sex. You have to understand that a woman, man, is the most powerful piece on the chessboard, and a lot of men desire to be with a woman. You know what I'm saying? So you can't sit up here and act like, oh yeah, well, a woman's not needed or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? You were nurtured by a woman. You were birthed by a woman. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm not trying to sit up here and do the power thing. You know what I'm saying? And be like, give her no power or anything like that. But you have to realize that especially women right now in this society now, Lou, we're not living in the 60s or the 70s anymore, where these women are blinded by a lot of shit. They on their A game 10 times 20. They got nigga mentalities. What's that? Nigga tendencies. So that that's what
you wanna know why they on that? Because they see what Cardi B had done to get where she's at.
Man, and Cardi B, man, you say what you want to about her, man. She getting that guap, man.
Hey, she's smart about it too.
Mm-hmm. And the thing about Cardi B, Lou, is that in the beginning, man, I was like, man, who the hell is this? You know what I'm saying? I knew her from Love and Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, she started coming out with all these songs and stuff like that. They were outrageous, but they gravitated towards everybody. Hold on one second. All right, hold on. Listen, I don't think that Ryan Garcia is ready for Tank, but he's been calling out Tank.
Who, Ryan?
Yeah, Ryan
No,
Garcia.
he's not ready. I don't think he's ready yet.
Canelo told him not to fight him, and they're trying to push for him and Lopez, but I don't know. Ryan Garcia, he's still 22. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think that he just needs to calm down just a little bit, get a couple more fights.
Yes. Yeah. He thinks he's already on the.
Yeah, I like his, but
Yeah, me too.
I like that though, Enrique. I like the fact that he calling up everybody, man. But I'm like, yo, let's pump the brakes a little bit, man.
Yeah. He needs to learn a little more. He didn't practice.
Right. All right, brother. My fault, Lou. Man, I'm talking about Ryan.
Ryan Garcia fight a real fighter, he gonna get his ass whooped, man.
You think? You think so?
Hell yeah. Yeah, like right now he think I'm undefeated and ain't nobody can beat me. But come on, man. Tyson thought the same way too.
Look,
it takes one bad day.
I did a video on it, man, and I was telling people, man, that Ryan Garcia, I like his confidence. I like that, he's selling himself, because that's what you want to do in boxing. You want to sell the fight, much like Conor McGregor did with Floyd Mayweather. Because let's just be honest, everybody knew that Floyd Mayweather was gonna beat Conor McGregor, but the way that Conor McGregor was just talking all this shit, it made you interested in it, and I think that's what Ryan Garcia brings. He brings that nastiness, that curiosity to boxing again. Because Lou, let's just be honest, boxing has been dead for a long time, man. It's not the same like it once used to be. Even Carissa Shields said that. Carissa Shields has said that the reason why she going to MMA is because boxing is watered down. It's not the same anymore.
To be honest with you, man, if I had the chance to date a fighter who was in MMA, I'll be careful around her.
Carissa?
Yeah, I'll be careful around her because she can kill me just with one punch.
Man, yeah, Carissa's a bad. Listen, I think that Carissa Shields is gonna pan out good in MMA, but I don't know if you ever really watched her. Dog, Carissa fight like a nigga, man.
But when it comes to women boxing, it's kind of hard to see if he's fighting the very best though.
Yeah.
If you're facing somebody who's really good in women boxing, you can't be ducking the best fighters.
Right.
Like in MMA, there's a fighter in there right now in her weight class. Will probably beat her ass.
Yeah, ready to take her lunch. Yeah, but we got to see how it goes though, Lou, because she is getting trained by John Jones, and let's just be honest, John Jones, when he was at his height, he was killing, but he kind of hasn't really been there. Nobody talks about it like that no more, especially after the whole steroid thing. But when he was at his height, man, John Jones was that guy.
Like they're just little I think Brazilian chick in MMA right now who's undefeated. I think she's like 40-0, and nobody have not come close to keeping up with her in the fight.
Where's she from? Brazil?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're not fucking with anybody from Brazil. I mean, come on, Anderson Silva. I mean, that's the home of Anderson Silva.
Like, she's a lesbian. She's 40-0, and nobody can come close to beating her. Cause she even whooped the best female fighter ever, Cyborg. She just put her to sleep.
Oh yeah, Cyborg. Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, if you can be Cyborg, you're a bad bitch.
I forgot about. Yeah, man. She dang. So she laid her out, Lou.
Yeah.
Wow.
I believe she's like 40-0 now.
That's a good one, man.
I don't know what her name is, but she bad as hell. But she's a lesbian though.
Wow, she's been unblemished, undefeated.
It's
but
like,
I think, man, but she's still young. I was just gonna
say, Dana White said it's hard to find an opponent for her now.
I think if anybody will step in there and try to give her a run for her money, I think because it just depends on how much does she weigh. You know how much she weighs?
I think her weight class is like 145, something like that.
Okay. I think Carissa will pan out good. I think she'll need a couple of tune-up fights first, just to see, because you never know.
She gonna get those tune-up fights. I wouldn't be surprised to see him start out like on 10-0 with his first fight.
Right.
Then she gonna be asking for a big fight, and I'm telling you, when she get that big fight, you better be ready.
Oh, you saying she gonna be like a Kimbo Slice or a James Toney, Lou?
Like, yeah, like it was good seeing Kimbo Slice beat up all those guys in the street, but when he got in a real fight with a real fighter, he got his head beat in. Like, yeah, you can become a legend in street fighting, but when you fight a real fighter, they're gonna put you in your place.
Right.
Just like your boy who fought that white boy. I'm trying to remember what his name is. The one who knocked out your boy who played basketball.
Nate.
He's up here also me talking about, come on, Conor McGregor, come fight me. You don't want that. Conor McGregor is going to knock your head off. Don't. I'm telling you, don't fight no real motherfucker. Because when you fight a real motherfucker, it's going to be a whole different story.
I'm gonna be real with you. If Nate, because you know there was a meme. I know you done seen the meme about all types of meme about him, but they had the one dude on there with the blue gloves talking about this is the motherfucker that trained Nate Robinson. But I mean, it's a funny meme. But it goes back to who really trained this dude. If he can get with some guys and get some real decent training, and not just train for like just a couple months, man, you're gonna need like at least a year and a half and then get some good quality fights. I think that Nate. I'm not saying he's gonna be at the top of the fighting chain or nothing like that, but he could actually maybe survive in the ring at least.
Hey, Polo, man. I'm about to end this show because I got to charge my phone up. I'm about to end the show because I got to charge my phone up before this game starts, man. Who you got tonight?
Okay, man. I don't know, man. It's hard to tell, man. I
got Alabama though, because
I don't want a road tide, man. I don't want a road tide. I'm going with the opposite.
Hey, I got a funny feeling this is gonna be like that Ohio State and Miami game from a couple years ago, man.
You think up, man? You got to talk. Hey, charge your phone, man. Hey, are you going live again or what?
Well, I don't gotta go work tomorrow. I may go live after the game.
Okay, all right. I know. I'm probably gonna jump on another live. If I see you on another live, absolutely.
Because let's go back what Ticket do tonight. Because if Ticket go live tonight, I might be up in there.
Okay, that's what's up, man. I hit you up on there.
All right, Polo.
All right, be safe, bro.
I just want to tell everybody else, thanks for coming to my show. Subscribe to my page. Get notification when I go live again. I may go live tonight after the game's over with. Or if not, I'll see y'all later. All right. Peace.